We're back with our guest, Chris Thomson, the president and head coach of Student Works Management Program based in Markham, Ontario. Chris, let's pick up on your last thought there, where you priced yourselves. I totally agree. We all love to help students. I just ate a chocolate bar that was sold by a student here at the studio. I can't get over your stats. They're so impressive. 99% of the alumni find full-time employment within 9 months. 86% became managers within 5 years. 60% of the alumni earned $70,000 a year within the first 5 years. What a winning program. Tell us a little bit more about some of those stats.
Yeah, I know. One of the things I say often in our program is that we're not, yes, we're looking to clean windows and satisfy thousands of customers and thousands of painting customers, but really what we're doing is we're building the leaders of tomorrow. And so we judge that, and we don't get paid for that, but we judge that by how successful people go on to be. And just to sort of comment to give our listeners some examples is Nick Eves is the chief venues officer of Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment. Rick Eastwood has been recognized as the CEO of one of Canada's 50 best privately managed firms, for 14 years in a row. So we have all sorts of past successful alumni in the finance industry as lawyers, partners of major law firms. And I think it all comes down to learning core concepts that go on a long way to really building out a career. One concept that we coach in our business Ves is the concept of the 4 referability habits. Am I going to be on time? Am I going to do what I say, finish what I start, and say please and thank you? Not only do we believe that is something long-term that successful people do, but as a homeowner, that's what people want for contractors to do. So that's something that we're really focused on, and we coach our student leaders on these concepts amongst many, many others.
Oh, it's so brilliant. And in my mind, with our aging population in Canada, those tasks around the house are getting tougher and tougher to do for our seniors. And it sort of forces them out of their house when they start feeling that they can't maintain their own house, can't do their own painting, can't do their own window cleaning like they've been able to do for decades. This actually serves another social benefit in that I think it might keep seniors in their homes longer, no?
Well, I certainly hope so, and certainly that is a market that we serve regularly. And again, our senior market love the students and love feeling, again, giving back to the community, helping employ, again, thousands of students. It's literally thousands across the country that are doing these tasks, and again, maintaining and beautifying homes.
Tell me, Chris, any thoughts of expanding in the United States, or is that market well served? And who came first? Canada or America on this great idea?
Canada came first. Greg Clark, recognized in the Canadian Hall of Fame as an entrepreneur, formed College Pro Painting first, and they exited the market just a few years. It's a long story, but Canadians lead this, and we did at one point go to the United States. It ended up being a distraction. We ended up not being able to get our candidates across the border, so we ended up having some issues. Oh, right. But we're focused here and just excelling, beyond my wildest beliefs. If you told me how successful we were 5 years ago or 10 years ago, I just wouldn't have believed it. It's been incredible.
My goodness. Are you all across Canada now?
With our Student Works market, there's a family that owns the business in Western Canada, and our family owns the business here. So yes, and they are an excellent brand as well, really excelling and doing because we share all our ideas across the country.
My goodness, that's excellent. And any plans for adding services?
Well, certainly we have not fully filled out our market. The biggest thing, as we talked about earlier, Ves, is finding fantastic students. So until we could find all the students to fill the markets for our painting services and our window cleaning services, we couldn't start thinking about another service. One of the things as well about our business, Ves, is we don't like to judge our business as much in some business terms about just the volume of business that we do. We'd rather look at it as kind of how many successful students come out of our business, more like a private school judges their students. And also those private schools also look at their alumni and see that as part of their success. But I think that's more the model that we like to see and judge our success.
Well, I do look back fondly on my days at Junior Achievement as a kid, thinking that it really put me on the right path. It was such a healthy endeavor. It was so healthy to think about business and servicing others, to be
Yes.
in the employ of others. We'll be right back after this break.